Hello. Well, I guess the microphone is on. Hello, my name is Zerzu Cyclin, and welcome to my channel. There must be something wrong with my headphones. How's everybody doing today? There we go, I got that all fixed. My headphones were disconnected. So yesterday I did a video of the body cam footage, and I wasn't able to get the phone video because there was a setting on the phone which didn't allow me to access the files on the phone. So I changed that setting and I was able to get the video from the phone. So I'll be playing that today. And after I play today's video, I'll be posting a video of the encounter between the pro-fascist and anti-fascist, where they had a little meet and greet. I'll be posting that as a separate standalone video. But let's go ahead and, oh wait, I got some news. Obviously, in this, there's a lot of vibrating video, a lot of shakiness, and I had a hard time focusing. I fixed my focusing problem. It, again, was a setting in the phone, which was making it focus way too frequently, which was actually causing it to lose focus. Well, I turned that off, but I recently picked up a gimbal to help fix my problems with my wobbly video. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, the gimbal I got wasn't cheap at all. It was a DJI Osmo 7P, $130 gimbal, but it's got a lot of features and will probably make me end up going around town a little bit more. Maybe doing some live streams. Wouldn't an open panel live stream walking around Portland be great? Hello, Nightwolf. Hello, Ironton Auditor. And this is all of the, as I said, all of the cell phone videos, so you'll be getting things that I zoom in on or whatnot. However, I did have a focus problem. It kept going out of focus, and I kept trying to tap on the little focus button to get it focused, but a couple of seconds later, it would lose focus. Hey, there's that guy that took a picture of me later in the evening. Yeah, the gimbal I picked up was the DJI Osmo 7P. That's the gimbal I got. I got it on sale for $129, but it's got a laser tracking, and I can hook up mics to it, and it's pretty tech. Hello, Penguin Control. How you doing? And I looked at that a little bit better. It did have the green and green. Let me see if I can back up just a little bit. It did have the green and white, but I think that is actually a Apache, or wait, Apache? UH-64. But that color pattern, I believe, is the Marine. Trying to get it to stop on it where it's white and green. Now, what the smaller area helicopter in the area was, I can't tell. It was up higher, so I was unable to determine what type of helicopter that was. But I have confirmed it wasn't the Sea Stallion.
Not past yet.
Just your legs on.
Oh, I didn't know my light was on.
Another good news about the gimbal, I should be able to do little live walkabouts with you guys.
It must be automatic.
There's the colors. You see the white and green? I believe that's the Green Giant colors, isn't it, Tom? See, this is the stuff you couldn't see with the body cam yesterday.
There's nothing going on that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first. Maybe it wasn't Sea Stallion. But I know it has those Jolly Green Giant colors. Yeah, this is the second section of the video where they were playing, I think it was like We Shall Be Free or something, and I can't remember. It was a copyrighted song, so I had to blip out the entire copyrighted section, which, you know, the guy on the loudspeaker with or on the stadium speaker with the music should have possibly thought about playing non-copyrighted music, because there's a lot of people in that area who are recording, and they're recording for their respective live streams or news or whatnot. And that nonsense is basically stifling their free speech. I had to silence this entire section the first time I played it, and I had to silence this entire section the second time I played it. I didn't think about it when I was out there, but I probably should have stopped and had a little discussion with them about, you know, why don't you make sure it's all AI music that's everybody can play? But then I would sound like a jerk-ass frauditor, and I'm not a jerk-ass frauditor, so I do my audits a little bit differently. I'm absolute proof that you can do the audit thing without getting all the trouble. It's the asshole behind the camera and not the camera recording the asshole. Yeah, I don't know if I think you were on that conversation last night about Rush, right? Penguin Control. And that could be Chief Day. I'm surprised I don't see Crime Scene Brenner anywhere around here. Crime Scene Brenner was his last name's Brenner. He was a reporter for a news channel that ended up working for the police station as a spokesperson, Portland Police. We used to call him Crime Scene Brenner because everything he did on the news was crime scenes.
Hello? There we go.
I swear, for a couple hours after I left, I could still hear that lady screaming, "Leave! Leave!" Now, as far as the animals, it's kind of been a theme in Portland for the protesters to adorn these animal costumes. Part of it is a way to or to protect themselves from the pepper spray and the pepper balls being used. Another thing is that we're kind of weird and we like to keep it that way. Oh yeah, you're good. So I'll be posting later a video titled "Pro-Fascist, Anti-Fascist Meet and Greet." You probably want to catch that because that's a little interaction between the MAGA people and the anti-fascist or Antifa. Now, when it comes down to Antifa, and I don't know if I support everything I don't support everything they do. I totally don't. But to say that you're against Antifa, think about what you're saying. Now, this guy tried to ride right at me. I guess he didn't realize that their Zeus don't fucking move. But anyway, um, it's if you say that you're anti or you're against Antifa, what does Antifa mean? Anti-fascist. So that means that you're for fascism. Now you can say, like I do, I don't support the things they do in these protests, that their level of violence they bring. They actually ruin protests that could be decent with their nonsense. But as far as being anti-fascist, no, I'm not. Oh yeah, and you guys finally get to see what I looked at in the window now. And that's another thing about fascism. Um, so as I said, I'm anti-fascist. I am. When you're calling somebody a fascist, you have to think about what the word means. The word is basically somebody who's using the power of government to make government above the people by controlling media, da 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 da. Da. They're against people of anything other than the race of their nation. Um, but I forgot where I was going with that. Why do I do that? Oh, but when you're calling somebody else a fascist, they don't have the government power under them to actually be fascist. What you should probably be saying is that they are fascist supporters, or that they support, or that they have fascist ideas. But to be a fascist, you kind of have to be the people in control and not the citizens. So if you're, like, let's say, a citizen of a fascist state, then you can say that they are under control or under the ideology of fascism. But the fascists themselves are the people in power. Yeah, I think I fixed that Zoom problem as well, or the focus problem. The next time I'll be recording out in public, I won't have that issue. It was a setting in the phone. Yeah, I don't agree with the National Guard. That's retarded. We have no need for it. As you see right now, I walked 1 block away from the area where the protest is. It's not a riot, it's a protest. I walked 1 block away and there's nothing happening. Absolutely nothing happening. By the way, hello, Keebler. No, a long time no see. Glad you came around. I was thinking about you just the other day. And Sirloin, hello. Oh, I know why I was thinking about you the other day. Authority check. Authority check and Keebler elves. Now I know why I was thinking about you the other day. I believe there's sound. It's just nothing's really being said at the moment. Yeah, I understand all that. It was just going through my mind, you know what I mean? The whole deal. Those right there are either ICE agents or somebody mentioned they could be bounty hunters, but that van is the whole reason I came up here. I saw it drive by and I was like, dude, there's 4 dudes in that van. They look kind of heavily armed. So I followed them up here to find out where they went. They're not that good at hiding. Yeah, I think it was either I said bad things about the muskrat or the sonic boom from the landing of a booster rocket. But I got in that stream, I got immediately tagged with violent content. Yeah, I think her parents were retards. Her name was spelt differently.
Big old pups.
Yeah, see, her family lineage was all retards. She spelt everything wrong. Oh, does your cousin live in Portland? That's kind of cool. I forgot what that little chant I had that they should have said at the rally when she showed up. What was it? Oh, that's what it was. Woof, woof, woof. I. Woof, woof, woof. I. That would have been funny to get that going at the protest rally while she was up on the roof. Because it wouldn't behave. I mean, think about that. Think about that. Kristi Noem, who terminated a dog's life, took it out and used a pew-pew to terminate its life because it wouldn't behave. It was untrainable. She's disgusting. So what do you think when I get my gimbal? I do a few more walkarounds, maybe live, so you guys can tell me where to point the camera or whatnot. There's a Vietnam memorial up by the zoo that I want to go check out, and what else? There's a lot of stuff. There's a face down by the football stadium, space statue thing, or baseball stadium. There's all kinds of stuff around Portland, Oregon I can check out with the gimbal. And I might even try something that no auditor does and see if maybe I can open up a panel while I'm walking around Portland live. Zeus, the anti-auditor. She got a little bugged about the chicken man. I guess she said that he could find better things to do. Well, I mean, like what? Shoot puppies? That's what Kristi Noem likes to do.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, Nakoti, how you doing? Good to see you here. I've been doing a lot of bragging about my new toy. Oh, I did a little bit of tweaking to my computer as well. I was having some issues, and I believe it's caused by the OneDrive. When I turned off OneDrive, it seemed to fix most of the problems. I can't wait to get out there with my new gimbal, see how it works to steady all this stuff. This is possibly one of the weirdest songs I've ever heard. Yeah, there was a couple times I ran into the same camera guy. Maybe he was following me around. Yeah, it's a protest of the ICE facility in Portland, Oregon.
The fact that you have to hide behind a gun and a bunch of military shit against a bunch of people in t-shirts and a megaphone and some paper and a fucking dinosaur costume and a frog costume shows how small puny fucking brain, small puny fucking everything. You are nothing to this fucking earth. Nothing.
Now, as far as riot, this is not a riot. In Portland, we know what riots are. This is one block area that has some disturbed citizens in front of a building.
70 people have died in some cities since 2017. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's the same cameraman, I believe.
What about all the ICE detainees who have fucking gone missing, unaccounted for? Yeah, you guys are real fucking terrorists and kidnappers. Seriously.
Or wait, no, let me get a better look at that guy. That might have been Kyle Labochi. Yeah, I think that's Kyle Labochi there, Tom, in camera. Kyle Labochi is a reporter from Portland.
70 people have died in some cities.
The guy right there with the bag.
What the fuck is that?
And the ID.
What about all the ICE detainees who have fucking gone missing, unaccounted
It's not
for?
an insurrection. Okay, an insurrection is a trying to subvert government, and this is not that. It's showing dislike for a facility in Portland. It's not like when they actually tried to take over the Capitol because they wanted to change an election. They wanted to erase the votes of the people. They wanted to do bad things to the vice president. We'll just say it that way. It's the best way to say it without getting in trouble from YouTube. Yeah, that's Kyle Labochi there in front of me from KGW.
Seriously, did you hear that? Thousands have gone missing in your country.
So I guess he was around me a couple of times that night. I just didn't notice him.
Hey, friends, just a heads up. We got some people organizing.
So yeah, just to get it a little bit better wording, I did like I said, you should always first word something for yourself before ever asking AI. And basically the AI is saying essentially the same thing. An insurrection is typically a sudden and forceful attempt by a group of people to overthrow or challenge the established authority. They're not trying to wipe out the government. They're trying to manipulate a policy. That's totally different. That's called grievance and redress.
Making sure I'm not blocking the cameras.
There are so many videos of you guys just tearing people away. You're terrorizing our fucking city. You are not you. You're a fucking terrorist. You take orders from a pedophile. I think for my fucking self. He thinks for our fucking self. You're taking orders from a Come out here, one at a time. See how it goes. You like these boys, iPod? They're nothing but a pawn. Nothing but a pawn. You have no soul. You have no heart. You have no humanity. And what's disgusting is that you fucking know that. You fucking know. You are nothing. You fucking know. You are the biggest.
Columbia House, Columbia House. Yes, I swear I actually did that a couple of times. And hello, Iron Daughter again. How you doing?
Really? You're that fucking scared. You're not the line. You run up an arm, you have to shoot him with a gun. You're a pussy. You are shooting at unarmed individuals. Come down here alone. Come out here. Fucking line. Come out here alone. See what fucking happens, bitch.
Oh, you forgot about the dinosaur which was arrested earlier in the evening and the orange weird little animal thing.
It's our right as well. Choice to bear arms.
If that was your intimidation tactic, that was fucking cool. flag over the fucking line all night. You don't shoot there. Fuck you. If you really give a drink about what you guys did, they fuck. What the fuck you guys up to? I feel sorry for him. I'm really thinking for him too. At least I have some fucking compassion on you fucking shit. Not a single fucking one of you. Hey, Bruce, I'm Sniper. I know your girlfriend got fucking somebody else right now. Riding somebody else's fat fucking cock. Slobbering all over that shit. Oh, yeah, oh, now you're thinking over the edge. I get your attention. Alright.
This is the Dallas Texas Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone who includes trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest.
I'm going to yourself. I am fucking louder than you. I can go longer than you. I can fuck your girl longer than you.
I can taste what's happening. I can't anymore, but I could then.
You're listening to words in your fucking ears.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn that into a joke, Nakoti.
Don't take your attention away from what's really going on over here, guys. Don't forget why you're out here. Don't feed into the
Yeah, I'm not sure what that orange thing is supposed to be. A chinchilla in a carrot costume, maybe? Yeah, this is where I saw that whole group all show up. Now, this I kind of think is set up because there's multiple mixed group. Everybody went in that one spot. It was like all in one motion. Both people dressed up like Antifa and people dressed up like MAGA. I kind of think this guy brought his crowd with him of pro and anti side. You guys get around and you act like you're Antifa, and of course we're anti-Antifa. I am not sure what it is. I imagine I could probably look it up.
You know what that's all about? No, I just noticed the whole crowd move over there and was like, yeah, let's check that out. Too many red hats like this.
Well, you're a darn coward. Hiding from red hats. So it was a frog, a chicken, and they say other inflatable animals. Darn it, that's what I was looking for.
Everybody back, please. We're gonna go to some neutral ground, and we're gonna have some peace. Back up.
Hey, Cardi Blanche, good to see you back. Sorry about yesterday. Good fun. Oh, Tom was asking me, is it Carte Blanche or Cardi Blanche? I guess that's hard to say in chat. Add the E if it's Cardi, remove the E if it's Carte. Wouldn't surprise me. Wait a minute. Wait. I backed it up for just a second because I want to see something on personal end. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry about that. I do end up getting up in there. It takes me a minute.
Everybody back, please. We're gonna go to some neutral ground, and we're gonna have some peace. Back up.
Yeah, there's the guy that later says, hey, you guys want to start a mosh pit? Idiot. Oh, speaking of selfie stick, my new gimbal that I got has a built-in selfie stick. I don't know how tall it is, but I'm already 6+, so add a selfie stick to that. And
Here, if that's all right.
And this is what I wanted to see. Okay, what does that shirt say? I'm trying to figure out what the front of that guy's shirt says. That the heavyset guy is just in front of the guy that's dressed all in black.
You would like to put this
I'm gonna have to analyze that later. If you're wondering, that's the guy that came and rubbed up on my junk. Yeah, there's no way I was going to grab one of those joints. I mean, you never know what any of these people, you could have TB in the next morning.
I tried it out. I'm sure it was.
Here he is scooting in here right now. Now, like I said, I don't mind close. That's not a problem. Dude has the same hat. What's it say?
Ooh, don't bump up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see
you're
you.
good.
I apologize.
Not trying to rub all up on your butt, you know.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
The biggest thing is that we have to be okay with
Is it going to be blurry every time I stop it? Trying to read that guy's hat. I'll have to open up in my editor where I can stop with a little less blurring. Now this guy's face is so familiar, but I can't exactly put. I'm certain that he's a MAGA anti-ICE, but I can't remember. I can't put my finger on him.
So, just zero up
What are you guys coming to break up the solar party?
Probably the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen.
And here's where my long arm comes in handy.
So at least I grew up MAGA myself, and I've seen the hypocrisy and the fucked up shit from their side, and obviously like I don't support fucking kidnapping people. I don't support all this shit. I don't support the shit. They're trying to fucking take our rights away. We're fucking trying to do a fascist dictatorship. The thing is, they're trying to do a race history. What happens when you do a race history? History repeats itself. That's what's going on right now. Following the steps of genocide, we're gonna have another fucking genocide. Fucking squeeze by you. Excuse me.
I say I have for y'all 15 people.
It's cause marijuana. Don't take the
Thanks, I'll check it out. I guess I could pull up Discord real quick.
If you guys want to take your walk, that's totally fine with us. You just have to walk around the area we're standing so we can make sure nobody's actually getting left. And we can keep all that here. That's it. No problem. don't want to start, so we're just asking you to give us a little bit of space before you go.
Five-year-old woman who is helping. So I'm not down for reacting like I'm not okay with people focusing on the reaction rather than the abuse itself. Let's get support and talk about all this other stuff without that.
Oh, I got some messages from Dr. Nimrod. Warzone.
All those things, I didn't see it happen. I don't know what happened. And I trust you.
We agree on that, so you get more involved in
Bro, and I do. Like last night, we got attacked and somebody else got arrested. And we pointed out who hit me in the nose. And they're like, well, probably shouldn't have been over there.
No,
the police shouldn't say that. It's supposed to be across the line.
Would you put it in Discord?
So if it all comes back to how they're reacting.
Oh, I get it. That was a joke.
Okay, so, well, I'm starting to feel like I don't get that point. That's where I feel. And I just want to hear it. I am. That's why I'm
just because I disagree with you doesn't mean
sure.
you have a more.
Sure. But I haven't got to finish it.
No, guys, we're trying to do a saucer.
Yeah, there were three guys wearing that shirt and one guy wearing the hat. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what it said. Might just be a skater crew.
You're good.
Hi, I'm Mama. Most people know me down here.
Yeah.
I finally got in the crowd.
I appreciate you talking to me. I'll be around.
So I understand you guys want to take a walk.
Sure about that. I don't understand what that is. That's massive. I was late on the walk.
That's up there.
So the whole point of it was that this sidewalk is public ground, and
I'll make sure that
we can call it whatever we want. I got punched in the nose.
And I will tell you, it's next to impossible to get through the crowd this close. I mean, I kind of like wiggled my way in. But I'm sure it would be kind of hard to do if you're not willing to just step in there.
Of course, we're going to puff up our chest and be like, hey, you're not going to come in here and get crazy. Same as you guys would if you guys had camps set up and we're trying to do something and people started coming in and messing with you constantly.
Sure.
So that's all we're asking right now. Y'all can walk by, but there's one little area where we're going to stand and just ask to give us some space so that we can make sure that our personal effects and our personal bodies are not going to be in the fray. There's not going to be a ruckus. There's not going to be. We just respect each other's spaces like we've been doing all night. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to show the rest of the country.
Well, that's why we're here, because three of us are here that are all over the country right now based on our side, which I think the idea of sides, because at the end of the day, this is a disagreement in this country that we need to have these conversations about.
Absolutely.
And because the three of us are here, we're not trying to bring the weight of the world down on us. What we're trying to do is make it stop. I know a lot of you would probably have better things to do every night than standing here and fighting for what you believe in, which I understand that you believe in everything you're fighting for. But at the same time, it makes a side for us. So we need to figure out a way that we can make that cross between what we agree on and what we don't. And that's what we want to be serious about.
I think we would all
Seriously, kick them out, we leave.
That we would all
Well, see,
We'll go to
the
Dakota.
other side would say, you guys leave and now everything's fixed.
I think
So that's not going to work. So we got to come back on the minutia.
Well, then our
and figure out
families
how
are still in
we can-
danger from being torn apart and abducted.
I waited patiently. Let me have my opportunity. I think we all agree that what we want is the same as what
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
it's to point out the absurdity.
That's right.
That's really what it is. I guess I was reading a thing on it. It's to point out
You walk
the
a block
absurdity in the
away.
politics
It's over.
in the Trump administration.
People here
talking
talking about like having 30 minutes to like
That is what
They're
we
gonna,
all
like,
agree.
set us
That
stuff
is
over
what
there
this
while,
nation
you
is
know,
supposed to
people
stand
here
for, that freedom.
have a little
And we
chat.
want the people that are coming in here that are making things
Everyone's
up
talking, which is
and
awesome.
instigating things so they can get that footage,
And
so they can
listening.
have their moment of spotlight to just stop. Because that's most of the time when we get problems with the other side.
Oh, you're talking about the viral guy, like coming and kick somebody in the ass. And,
Right, yeah. We're
Those
seeing
guys,
that shit.
for the record, we think they're assholes too. How about
So,
that?
but
We don't like that shit.
ultimately, like, it's just the fact that
Yeah, that's what it is, to point out the
those
absurdity.
motherfuckers that are out there who are sitting there getting up in DC And all of it, banned
Oh, yeah.
and
Raise your hand if you like Lindsey Graham.
Are you independent?
I hate him. He hates me. I'm a Republican. How about that apple? So we're on the same page. There's a lot of shit bags we gotta get rid of.
we're tired of them using us against them mentality,
Yes.
making us fight, but really we the people all agree on the same thing.
The long arm of the penguin.
Absolutely.
Right. Nobody's coming in your bedroom and saying you have to have gay sex. Nobody's coming in your doctor's office and saying you've got to have a sex change. Nobody's coming in my house telling me that I have to convert to Catholicism. Nobody's going to tell me I can't stand up.
Oh, there was a guy serving
And
food.
nobody's gonna tell my daughter she's not gonna live in a
He was over on the end. It didn't look like anybody was buying his stuff, though.
We want the government to respect and represent all of our beliefs and all of our countries. That includes the right to due process. That includes not torturing people to vote, not raiding our apartments and things, looking for people that might exist. That's not how our country works. That's why we're out here. We won't be going anywhere until
Right.
that stuff.
And I believe due process, I agree with her. I believe due process isn't just going in house by house looking for people that might exist or pulling people off the street and hoping that they might be here illegally. We require certain things like, you know, a burden of proof.
Because we know damn well y'all believe those are our rights, inalienable rights in this country. It's not have to be afraid of somebody coming and breaking down our doors because they think somebody.
I meant probable cause, but you know what I meant. You have to have the state, it absolutely has to have the burden of probable cause, or they can just run in and round up people for anything. They can quite literally just pick everybody up off this street and run their names.
Might be there that's illegal. They either need to have a warrant to prove that they're illegal criminals in your house, or they don't need to belong there. And we shouldn't have to worry about somebody coming in and not announcing themselves. And if we fire a shot at that door to protect our home and protect our family, and then getting charged with crime, they're allowed to wear masks with no identification other than something you buy off of Amazon.
There's a group of old people that sung some songs on this same day somewhere else in Portland.
And being thrown in bans, we just
Yeah, his entire cabinet consists of people that said good things about him or gave him money.
You're good. Because that is how this works. We don't have to like each other.
And this section of the video I will be clipping and posting as a standalone video.
No, I don't. The idea that we're MAGA or Donald Trump is a fascist, having been in a fascist country myself and fought for this country and seen it up close, people can still go to hot yoga. And that's a big thing. It's a fascist country, we can. For now. This is
Maybe with my new gimbal, I'll save up for some new editing software, and maybe we'll catch this, you know, with more AI tracking, and maybe we'll catch the naked bike ride. As long as I can blur them right, it would be funny.
Yeah, it's a huge problem. And you know what? We have a bunch of groups out there trying to find it.
But what are we going to do about the fact that we are now?
We're going to shut down the border and everybody comes in this country is going to be
Why
counted.
not put all of the billions of dollars into actually
Don't make fun of RFK. He vaccinated me. I'm a little retarded.
for sexual predators, looking for sex traffickers, looking for missing kids? No, it's going to this. It's going to this. 50% of the people that are arrested, even if you admit, have committed crimes and they're not examples. That is not an effective strategy, especially when you have American and when you have, like that apartment building rate in Chicago, where you have an entire apartment complex held down, building on campus, and one mother is still looking for two and I said, where is wrong? Do you have kids? So it might be hard for you to understand. Because, you know, when you do have kids, like you think of things a little bit
not. I have major empathy as a firefighter and a paramedic. I've even delivered kids. I've delivered kids. So,
Hey, let's have a mosh pit. Let's see if they like football. Mosh pit?
I've been to Germany, I've been
Do you think they deserve trees? I think that does happen. I'm walking away with it. Hey, there we go. We got donuts. Have a nice day.
I've never been to a restaurant and they buy it back up your room. Okay, so we got bad people.
They're filming and they're
I've been talking to military guys while I like the business.
easy is that people who are, first of all, not been proven guilty are being abused. And after they are being abused, being treated like animals. Because I think that some people think it's okay that once you're an undocumented immigrant or illegal alien, whatever you want to call it, that it's okay to abuse them, even after, you know, after they simply don't.
There's a lot of.
Put in the cage.
not feeding them
Well,
properly.
shit, I've been put in a cage with you. Why?
Right, so now you were abused.
But what about
I don't.
So now you want to get rid of all the jails?
not giving them their
A jail and a
medication?
cage are two
Okay, I'll speak to
Jail's a misdemeanor.
Here you go. Tom's got a video he wanted me to play to let you guys see it. Let me move it over to this screen so I can function two things at once. We'll pull it up. Nope, that's an invite. We'll pull it up. Share screen. Here we are. Oops. Elsewhere in Portland, this was posted by Maxine Dexter, Congresswoman. Let's see, make it big screen. Play.
This land is my land. From California to New York Island, from Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York Island.
Yeah, no, Country Crock. Yeah, not Blue Bonnet. Country Crock is better.
Misdemeanors is why. Jumping the border and not being in this country illegal.
Elsewhere in Portland.
A cage is like wired fence. It's very much like something an animal would be put into, right? There's no bathroom.
Isn't that virtue signaling after you every day? You're being locked up. That's what it is.
No, so like I said,
What about not taking their medication?
well,
Or getting
I don't know what's
medical
happening.
treatment?
There's a
Not
difference
receiving
when you're a
prenatal
person
care.
and you're in a jail which has a couch and a place to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, in Portland, you're liable to see people wearing all kinds of weird stuff.
Where there's nothing there, and you're like in chain link fence.
Because they never come prepared because they never think that it's going to affect them. So then when they're hacking up their bus out and we're the ones getting rid of it in the air, they actually come and think that the longer they're out here, the more, God forbid, we'll actually join together. God forbid, we'll join together, develop black consciousness as a whole, and then overthrow you. Because the longer people are out here, it doesn't
it just ultimately has a better flavor. Now, I've met people who like the Blue Bonnet, and I've often told them, it's all fake butter anyway. Take a little of that butter off that Blue Bonnet and put it on your tongue. And I usually get, ew, why would I do that? Yeah, I know it tastes gross, right? But go ahead and do it. And then take a little bit of Country Crock and put it on your tongue. Tell me which one tastes better. They're both going to be gross, but one is going to have a better flavor.
History will not absolve you. History will not absolve you. The surveillance state.
Yeah, she's the lady that said whenever the Trump administration shows up, stand up and speak up.
Also monitors you. You are not exempt. Why did you throw people to the ground and brutalize them 2 days ago, and then you couldn't issue a citation to them upon release because they didn't violate anything? You throw people to the ground for content, fake content, for propaganda by the state. That's crazy work. Good job. You feel really good about yourself now?
Perfect, Swordline.
You were trying to look so stoic and cool in it, and then you even have that stock image violinist playing in between. You're trying to look so cool. It was very cringe. It was very cringe, but Sean over you guys. God. Also, still waiting on you guys to put cameras in the belly port and the garage because you turn off your body cam before you sexually assault people. Sexually assault undocumented people and protesters in there.
Exactly. The more truth that comes out, the worse you guys fucking look. You guys fucking know.
You mind, man?
Huh?
You mind if I take your photo? I like the cigarette in your mouth in the background.
I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm not even your phone.
At least do propaganda right. Get it together. Just don't make fashion like they used to anymore. Why do you look like that? Simon says, stand really opposite behind the gate and just stare at us. Good job. Good boy. In case it wasn't obvious, we really don't like you. I am so motherfucking fed up with you. And I think it was a big night 3 months ago to be like, you're also a human being. You can also develop consciousness. You can quit your job. Because some of you have quit your job. We have verifiable information that some of you have quit your job because of the stuff we did to you guys. So I'm like, okay, there's hope. But cognitive dissonance is a motherfucking bitch. Social thinking. I can't expect all
Look,
of you.
man, we're not making this a debate about Parquet. Parquet doesn't have an argument. The only thing I can say about Parquet is,
Sit down and don't talk.
Some of you people have souls.
Yeah, some of you have souls that have quit your job. But all of you, every time I look you in the motherfucking eye first up, especially when you took your mask off.
some guy from the
I'm
news.
like, oh, I got faith with you all together. You're all very self-like, shocker. And ugly. But we do that. It really is. You all break first. Like, when you would get scared, it's like, you break first, bitch. You all
Oh no,
break
that's
first.
the same
It's all
guy,
behind
different
your
camera
eyes.
angle.
It's all behind your eyes. So what are these motherfuckers doing? Coming down McAdam. Yellow jacket coming down McAdam towards camp.
Hey, Logan.
Nick, go home. Calm the fuck down, Nick. It's people's First Amendment rights in our country to burn a flag. The sooner you understand that, the better. If it's legal for the KKK to still exist and to operate as an organization, it's legal to burn a flag. I'm so sorry for you to hear that. I'm sorry. The KKK and the Proud Boys are allowed to exist in our country.
Yeah, but really, I'm in a public space. It's, you know,
People burning a flag? That's so fraudulent. You want to
whatever.
snowflake. Yeah, all we're burning crosses. The KKK burning a cross on someone's front lawn. And y'all need to pay to the place over a flag getting burned.
I think it was probably more to do with I was the only person out there that was just leaned up against a tree, like everything was chill. It was just a regular old day with my cigarette hanging out of my mouth. Just kind of, I had one shoulder against the tree, just and my, you know, the leg tucked over. Oh yeah, no, I didn't see that. I've been kind of busy. First fixing where I can get the video off of my phone, and then I did some update. I moved some stuff around and shut down some processes that didn't need to be open on my computer to make it run faster. By the way, that guy that just walked past me, that's the guy that got arrested, which is a ICE supporter, and ICE ended up arresting him, and the DA dropped the charges.
Tie my damn shoe.
Oh, I believe they only go without lights in situations like this. Other times they typically have their lights on.
So see when you want peace, they try to provoke you. You go there and give them peace, and they don't want
I think it's mostly so they're not shining their lights in the public's eye. I don't think it's anything to do with non-visibility, because the big yellow vests are clearly visible. Imagine they don't want to tick people off. Why are you shining your freaking bike light in my eye? And they're lighting them up as I'm walking away. I stop to look back like, wow, man. They're putting some pepper balls down.
Oh, where the lights are?
Wouldn't it be great when I have the gimbal so you guys don't have to have this wobbly video?
Yeah. Burn her husband during the day.
Be here by 8 o'clock. See what I mean? I do. I'm not one of those channels that try to beg you guys for money so that I can make better content for you. I've always found that a beg, a pathetic beg. I mean, yeah, if you guys want, there's a PayPal. If you want to throw me a penny or whatever, that's fine. But I would never stoop myself to, hey guys, I need help getting something. You guys want to help reimburse me? By the way, I went off and took a leak. If I need something for my channel, I've always just got it. I find this channel and what I do entertaining for myself. Does that make sense? I promise you won't ever see me posting a link like shiz. Oh, my birthday month. Please donate money for my birthday month. Is that going to turn out like the Kaiser court documents of her, oh, refund my $250 payment for 2.5 years it was posted on her channel.
Where do you draw the line? It is not violent.
Yeah, I got Tom.
Every single action you have, you will be held accountable for. I fucking promise. These people all fucking promise. And if it's not through a legal system, then you better fucking hope.
Yeah, the birthday grift, that's hilarious. But yeah, I should point out, yeah, I guess I do got my grift. Hey, I do a lot of stuff for it.
You're nothing but a pawn. For how many more years? Democrats and Republicans speak and act as though they are opposing one another. I'm tricking you. Everyone here. You're blaming one another.
And then to think about the birthday grift thing. So yeah, I mean, you could probably get a costume cast and a wheelchair and some decorations to make your apartment look like a hospital, and that was where they were going with, or that's where they were complaining with Irish Demon that he was begging for birthday money. Well, maybe he actually did injure himself somehow. I mean, maybe not as bad as he claims, of course, he exaggerates. But that birthday grift that she did all freaking month, I don't know, is that thing gonna last a year? I wonder how long that's gonna last. Her birthday year grift.
For how many more years do the rich water your big mouth, young fools, multiply the poor? For how much longer will the powerful continue to make us slave the powerless? Once again, there ain't no point in claiming that the purpose makes you do anything other than what it does. That is to say, there's no point in claiming that the purpose is to do what you must say it to do. The purpose of a system is what it does, right? Whether it's the Democrats or the Republicans, whether it's Biden or Obama, Trump, it doesn't make a difference. It hasn't made a difference, right? The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Our standard of living keeps going down. While wealth and power exponentially accumulate in the hands of a tiny number.
Blimey, it's the luck of the Irish. I just healed up.
And just so we're clear, you are not that rich fuckers. You are the poorest fuckers on earth. Do you hear this?
I'm looking up there because there's a guy hidden behind that light. You could just see the very tip of his pepper ball gun
You are not simply ignorant. You are
when I zoom in.
There is no such thing as any political in any country, whether it is a dictatorship, false democracy, or even a true democracy. It does not matter what type of government you have, what state you live in, if you are enslaved. There is no such thing.
But of course, you know, if you guys want to donate, there is a PayPal link somewhere on my channel.
There is no. There are 100 people in a room, and one of them is a Nazi. And nobody can say anything. There are 100 Nazis in the room. You cannot just follow orders. Most of you, I assume, are doing what is some shape or form the right thing to do, even if you are full of malice.
I like that. Yeah, that was like Raging Tomato the other night was gonna pay for her mom to have membership on her channels, and her mom was. We all started joking in the chat. Her mom mentioned, "Oh, can I get the Roomba?" And we all started joking in the chat. I mentioned, Yeah, I mean, she did it. You did enough for her. Why not just get yourself a Roomba and whatever else you want? And then that's when she realized, oh, I just gave my mom my credit card. And of course, she paid for her mom's Roomba and the memberships. Shut up, Tom.
Sit down and don't talk.
That is on your shoulders forever. That is tethered to you forever. Our tax dollars are being shipped to you folks. Some of our kids are very hungry. Again, some of our kids are starving.
We're getting closer to where I'm thinking on leave. I could have helped but laugh when the guy complained about getting shot in the head with the pepper ball. Okay, the reason why they're pouring out the water is the pepper ball dust. So a lot of what the officers do, I mean, yeah, they hit people directly with the pepper balls, but another thing they do is they hit the ground in front of somebody, and all the dust kind of like rises as it would, with expansion, and the dust will end up covering an entire person if they put like 5 or 6 pepper balls on the ground. So what those people are doing is they're pouring water on the dry pepper powder that's on the ground, so it doesn't get blown around and stirred up and make a steady problem. They're actually helping the people in the surrounding area, not as much them, because when they pour the water on, it immediately releases a small bit of the pepper.
Some of our children are starving.
I'm wondering if this is where that one pepper ball fails and you can see a string of pepper go from the top all the way to the ground. Yeah, you see the barrel of his pepper ball gun? There's like 2 or 3 guys up there. You can just barely see them. See the guy moving just behind a light and a guy in front of the light there?
You're not gonna do shit. All 3 of you. The biggest bitch followers I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, they've been doing that all night. Yeah, most of that was an Easter egg joke, man. Yeah, that little mask didn't help much, did it? Yeah, it seems to me like they're peaceful. Like I said, I don't see a war zone. I don't see a riot. I see peaceful protesters. Nobody's really went onto the property like they're going on to do anything.
Remember, the purpose of a system is what it does.
Dun, 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 dun.
The current state of the country I consider to be active. If our ruling class is not wholly and totally incompetent on every single side, then we must assume that there is some ulterior motive or any ulterior motive. We cannot assume it is a grand, unified conspiracy because that's just stupid. Yes. So the basic premise of class conflict is right? Rich people share a common class interest and they all share common needs of power, right? They use their wealth to subvert politics. Absolute fucking demons, dude. Absolute fucking demons. Whatever you guys do, we'll come back.
Okay, that was a little bit retarded.
Damn, bro, I can hear your fucking voice right down here, and you sound so fucking stupid. Every time you open your fucking mouth. I think I'm losing my nose for fucking hearing it, dude. You should get that shit shut. Like, you should keep your fucking mouth shut.
Oh man, yeah. Here in a few minutes, you're gonna see that. There's a couple little high school girls, three or four little high school girls that come over and block the entire crowd there that I was recording, and they start talking about nonsense about being in Antifa school, or at least that's what Fox News says. Stupid kids. Anyway, at that point, yeah, I almost wanted to tell them, hey, you know, that guy over there with the megaphone, he's doing what you should be doing.
Your radio off to your fucking brother back there, bitch? That's right. I made him cry. Don't wipe his fucking tears, you pussy. You guys gotta.
I mean, really, they probably should be, you know, thinking more about real school, but if that's what they're going to do, they should be a little more brave about it and go up to that little blue line. Just don't cross it. Yeah, like that guy with his back there and he's just edging across the line. I think they hit him in a few seconds.
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveways and allow for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street.
This guy is kind of annoying.
Trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest.
He's like 3.5 feet tall and carrying 200 pounds of crap.
Heidi.
We are way louder, and we will be here way fucking longer than you. you have to keep playing that fucking song because it's the only fucking thing you have.
Hey, I'll be getting there. Hey, they don't know me yet.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
think
know me
here
yet.
is where I start noticing crowd that's
No,
not
you do
acting
know me,
the
baby. You
same,
just
and
met me.
I'm moving on my way out. I'm seeing way too many pink masks.
Sorry, sir.
Wait till without my caffeine, bitch. Do it.
Hello, GMK.
I've been able to get that to focus. There we go.
No, and I think
Yeah, there was earlier in the day, there was less gas mask, and I'm seeing way too many gas masks for my comfort. And if you watch about an hour after I left, you know, midnight or so,
They grabbed somebody. I don't know who it is.
you'll see them clearing out the streets with clouds of gas. Or was this no, this was the point. Okay, this was the point where I saw the dude was going to get arrested, the one that was edging across the line backwards. So I moved out of the way because I knew they were going to fill that. And the guy in front of me, right in the middle of the screen, is the guy who took my picture earlier. But I knew they were going to fill that entire area with pepper balls, and they did. And you can watch the entire crowd, even the people in front of me. It's like a wave of coughing that starts all the way to the people in front of me. And of course, I get a little giggle out of it. And then I return for a few minutes, but then I leave because I'm starting to get, there's just too much starting to happening that wasn't happening earlier in the day. But I knew this was coming. You hear all the people coughing in a wave, and then the people in front of me start.
Hey,
That's why you pay attention to what's happening around you. Now I can go back and there's less pepper spray over there. Everybody already swallowed it all up. See, you pay attention to what's happening. Okay, there was a little bit left over there.
This is the Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the areas and driveways allowed for vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone who includes arrest, trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest.
Yeah, Gandalf the Dork. I remember that. Maybe I should collect that picture of Gandalf the Dork for my stream, so that when you come in talking about Gandalf, I can play you the Gandalf the Dork.
There is no God that content will be. None of these fucking people will say your mom, your dad, your brothers and sisters, they aren't coming for you either. If you first week in the fucking streets,
Is that what your teacher said?
and it'll be great.
Just kidding,
We'll
Logan.
just stand here and use our bodies and use our voices day after day. Day after day.
We all go to the school, to the ominous school, the Antifa school. We all go to Antifa, the Antifa education camp. That's what they start. Yeah. We all go to the Antifa free education camp together. That's what, at least that's what Bob said. When I got here today, I was like, you're not gonna get on that. It literally took me like 15 minutes. No, that's the issue. It's hard not to when they don't get you. How can you not? Oh, they're so fucking. Yeah. They're so small. They're itty bitty. Oh, no. They're asking what is crazy is they aren't as small as us. Like, I'm only 5'8",
Yeah, these little girlies here are totally boring me. Like, go over there where you're supposed to be. This is the area where people with cameras are. Go over there where the area where protesters are. You know, the brave people.
Oh my god, it's so hard to be intimidated by you when you're shorter than me. And nothing wrong with being short, you know, there's nothing wrong with
And
or a fascist, like pick a struggle. And the thing is that if you get your job, you can be a short king, but until then you're a man, you know. You are a man. And I just
71.5%.
I'm all like
yeah, see, I'm seeing that guy's got full bodysuit.
All you do is terrorize our fucking people. You terrorize my friends, my family, day after day, just for living.
Yeah, the Valley
just
Girls
for
had to
breathing,
come.
just for being alive.
But I'm starting to see a lot of pink masks around.
So I come.
And like I said, an hour after I left, they gassed the place.
Because they deserve to be fucking hurt too.
And the next morning, there was nobody there. They had it all blocked off so that the animal shooter. No, darn it. What is she? Oh yeah, that's right. She's Homeland Security dog killer. Oh no, Homeland Security.
And there's whole groups of people that find that online everywhere. Literally, right here. There was a gentleman standing right here. And you came up from behind and pushed him so you could fucking take him for a promo video. You had to attack peaceful protesters from behind. Because that's the only fucking way you're gonna get them. And then you had to take some fucking dude who was dead 3 inches over your fucking imaginary fucking line. Yes, it is an imaginary fucking line. It ain't shit. Now I can cross that line.
Just gag me with a spoon.
And I can't let that happen. I gotta shave your fucking head. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna fucking yab and yab and yab and yab and yab and yab some more.
Oh yeah, by the way, he's Antifa, and the person that was arrested right beside him earlier that evening was a pro ICE supporter. Oh, this nice gentleman was beside me.
And just keep fucking going.
It does seem so. It does seem so.
You're puny.
I would
you're
agree.
Small. You are 0.01%
I would
of this fucking
absolutely
community.
agree that
This
there was
whole
an
fucking
overuse
city
of pepper balls
You are puny and small. You
on
are
people
insignificant
who
and
were
small.
relatively
You are
peaceful.
Nothing. You are a piece of dust. We will blow you away with our fucking voices, just like that. Other pieces of shit, but we'll fucking get you.
And ICE is talking about suing Portland over the protest. Put that one together. I can't assemble anything from that. Anyway, while we're going out here, I'm going to pull up a song. I don't know what to play.
Teenage girls have better fucking editing skills and propaganda skills than you fuckers.
And because they take a few seconds when they're expired to go off on impact, so they shoot them at you and then they hit the ground and then they push them on impact.
Hey, all of you in the back there. Yeah, you're fucking puny and small. You're not fucking shit. You have to hide behind the gate day after day.
Yes, I know what I want to play. I gotta find it. Amendment 1.
It's the only way you fucking survive out here. It's the only way you fucking survive out here.
I'm trying to find Amendment 1. I hope I can find it. It might have been Overflow. E folder. Or E drive. F drive. D drive. Overflow. There we go. It was in my Overflow drive. As always, you guys are awesome. Remember, you don't have to be wise. Just don't submit to stupid. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Night.
We can pray in the morning, sing at noon, or in the still of the night. The freedom of religion gives every soul its right. No altar too small.
This song has all 5 elements of the First Amendment.
Across every land, from temples to forests, from silence to psalm. This freedom is ours, a sheltering balm. Speak your truth, let the world hear your call. In whispers or thunder, whether big or small. The freedom of speech is a torch in the dark, a spark of rebellion, a revolutionary spark. Shout out for justice, stand up for the weak. The power to speak is the future we seek.
Yeah, whatever that is.
The press holds a mirror reflecting it clear. The power to question what leaders might fear. Through ink-stained hands, stories take flight, revealing the shadows and shining the light. From the smallest scoop to the loudest exposed, the freedom of the press shows us the way. Hand in hand, we gather as one. The freedom to assemble is how change has begun. From peaceful marches to vigils in the square, this right gives us courage to show that we care. Our voices together, our dreams on display. feels tight. The right to petition helps make things right. A letter, a call, or 1,000-strong plea. This freedom is ours to shape our destiny. Our grievances matter, our visions take flight. Through petition we push for a world that is bright.
And we're watching it being ripped away from us.
Our spirits stay free, no chains on our hearts, just possibility. Each prayer that we whisper, each word left unsaid, is protected by power for which many have bled. It's not just our right, it's the light of our creed. Freedom, my religion for every need. Oh, the First Amendment, a song so strong. It's the heart of the people where we all belong. With rights so sacred, we'll rise and we'll say, no tyrant will ever take this away. In the streets or the fields, our words will ignite. The freedom to speak is our unshaken right. Let them hear us in valleys, let them hear us on high. We'll speak out for truth till the day that we die. No censor, no tyrant, no force in the land can silence the people who take a bold stand. Tyrants may try with their lies and their chains to silence the press, to muffle the pains, but the pen is our sword and the truth will endure. The freedom of the press is mighty and pure. Through columns and headlines, through stories untold, we rise up together, courageous and bold. Oh,
and where do we get that?
First Amendment, a song so strong. It's the heart of the people where we all belong.
Tell you where we get that.
So sacred, we'll rise and we'll say, no tyrant will ever take this away. Gather the people and let's make it clear. We'll stand for our rights with nothing to fear. The freedom to rally, to march, to demand is the voice of a nation united and grand. In parks or in plazas, our power will show. No tyrant can stop what the people bestow. For every
That's
petition,
right, the petition. That's where we get it, from us. That's where, the petition.
Petition for each written line. We shape the future by design. The right to challenge, to ask, to demand keeps liberty alive across the land. For tyrants may rise, but their hold will decay as long as we fight for these freedoms each day. Oh, the First Amendment, a song so strong. It's the heart of the people where we all belong. With rights so sacred, we'll rise and we'll say, no tyrant will ever take this away. Oh, the First Amendment, our rallying cry, a shield for the hopeful, a flame in the sky. Together we guard it and forever we'll say, no tyrant can take our rights away.
Yeah, maybe tonight will inspire me to create the rest of the Constitutional album.